everyone, and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play adventure and another video in my epic world. And today, we're going to be building something that's a little bit on the fun side and allow us to travel a bit. Well, first and foremost, let's go ahead and feed our good friend Gertrude over here. Hey, Gertrude. Hey there. Good morning, Gertrude. And let's go say hi to some of you guys. Let's go run through the hallway and run. Actually, run. Don't just walk. And on top of the furniture and out the door. All right, so let's go over to the Hall of Gratitude. Those of you that don't know what the Hall of Gratitude is, it's where we kind of basically give shout-outs to those people that say really nice things in our comment sections of our videos. So, let's go and find our buddy. There's Ruben. Let's feed our buddy Ruben as well. And here you go, Ruben. Num num nums. Good morning, Ruben. And I think we added, I want to say, I think we added 8 names to the Hall of Gratitude. And I think we filled it up for the bottom 2 rows. We're going to have to start on the top row on the next go. So first we got Joshua Martinez. We have Fantasy, which used to be Magnifo. Unfortunately, his name changed, so I went ahead and added his new name on here only because he was forced to do so. If you guys don't know what's going on with that, you guys can take a look at our previous video, about 2 videos ago actually, and it describes what happened with his channel, copyright and whatnot. So we have ZHS, we have Blub we have Greenlight Films, Dylan Bassent. Did I pronounce that right, Dylan? I hope so. We have Black Soul 8, and we got Topaz. Thank you guys so much for leaving amazing comments in our comment section or on our Twitter or Instagram or anywhere else that you guys may be following us on. And if you guys want your name in the Hall of Gratitude, all you have to do is leave a great comment in the comment section of this video or any of our videos for that matter, and we will get your name up there. The only rule I have is that you do not physically ask to be in the Hall of Gratitude. Alright, dude, so I'm going to show you guys our last build. Last time we were building one of these little houses. I think it was this one right here, as a matter of fact, and we finished it. Unfortunately, I did not get an opportunity to record an episode of Epic World for Halloween. We were too busy with the kids, trick-or-treating and getting ready for a whole lot of fun and shenanigans for Halloween itself. So we finished the village off camera. I had a little bit of help, actually had a lot of bit of help, because I had to replicate the same build that we did on the last episode 7 times, I think it was, 7 times. So we built this little castle over here, and it looks massive, but it's really, really, really narrow. So nonetheless, oh, hey, Z Furious, I will join you guys after a while. So we got a little street right here. You kind of walk down the street and you're walking to the end and you get scared by somebody popping up in the bushes. And the way the game works basically is you ring the doorbell and someone pops up and I didn't put armor on that one, and I got a piece of rotten flesh, so I did not get a piece of candy in that go. The object of the game is try to get 10 pieces of candy without ringing the same doorbell twice in a row, and 10 pieces of candy first, and bring them on out over here to the finish line. And when you have your 10 pieces of candy, you are the winner. So I got a piece of rotten flesh, which I don't really want. I'll go ahead and throw that back over there. And each one of these doors is roughly the same thing. A lot of them have armor on them. That one didn't for whatever reason. I must have forgotten on that particular house. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that since we were building it on the last go, and I wanted to show you guys our amazing little trick-or-treat village. We should probably put some signs up or something along those lines so we can play that on another go, or when we have a ton of people on here. It'd be probably fun to play with like 2 or 3 people. That would probably be a good time right there. So let's go ahead and let's eat some steak because num num num. We are very, very hungry. And where am I headed to? I think I'm headed... Oh, I'm going back this way. I just wanted to show you guys that first. And I was going to go back towards... We're going to go back towards the Santa Monica Pier over here. Let's go ahead and take the train on over. This one will be slow. Let's go ahead and go... let's go to this side over here. And we'll take the train over to the pier. Walking this side. We don't take the train very often, so I'd like to take it at least once in a very blue moon. Oh, who are you? Oh, this is Liam's dog. He left him in here just chilling, huh? I should have brought you that rotten flesh. Oh, that would have been so good. Do I have any? Oh, I have some chicken. You want some chicken? Let's give you a piece of chicken. Here you go. Here you go. Can I... Did you eat? Oh, there you go. Num nums. Good job. All right, that's fantastic. Okay, let's grab a minecart. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go to the which there's like no directions in here. We're gonna go this way though. Let's go ahead and go this direction and go boom. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is gonna take us over towards the mines through what do you call it? Our tree house over there, and into the mine. And we're gonna hop on out. And we have a nice little route over here. Actually, let me out. Let me out. Okay, and we can kind of walk over to the Santa Monica Pier over here. Let's kind of take our little path over here, and that's where we built our. A few episodes ago, where we built our dunk tank, and I'd like to build a submarine, but not any submarine. I'm gonna build a giant rubber ducky submarine. Yep, you heard it right. Giant submarine that looks like a rubber duck. Yeah, it sounds lame, but it's not. It's going to be hilarious, and it's going to be fun to drive a giant rubber duck through these deep, deep waters over here and find out what's over that way. Because we've never been that way, and I'd love to take the submarine in that direction. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to need a few basic materials. I think we have. Oh, that's all the mine carts we're gonna need for the seats in the submarine. I grabbed a bunch of white wool, a bunch of dye. Let's go ahead and dye all this white wool yellow. I think wool is right here. Yep. And let's find the yellow, and let's go ahead and make a ton of yellow wool. This is going to take a second, dudes. Let me get through all of the yellow wool, and I'll get right back to you. All right, dudes. I went ahead and I did 3 stacks only because the sun was coming down, and I didn't want to get my face wrecked because a lot of mobs spawn in over here because it's so dark on this part of the world. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to bed really quick. We could look at our mob, or what do you call our mine shaft entrance over there while we're sleeping. That's where we came in right there, our mine entrance. And over here, we haven't done a whole lot over here. I did, however, find a village over that way. I don't know if you remember it. About 10 or so episodes ago, we saw it in the corner of our eye. I went over there and I protected it, and we built a rail system off camera, obviously, to the village. So one of these days we're going to go exploring and we're going to go over there. I do need my axe though, because we're going to be building our giant rubber duck submarine. It's going to be right off of this pier right over here, and we're going to be removing some of these to get to it. So let's see, do we have any wood? Yeah. So is this, hold on a second. This is dark oak. Okay, I wasn't sure, so I grabbed spruce and dark oak, only just because I wasn't positive as to what it was that I used. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of planks, and did I only grab half a stack, or did I just grab half a stack out of the chest? Oh no, I only grabbed half a stack, which is fine. We don't need that much of it. So let's go ahead and make some half slabs of the dark oak as well, because we're going to use that for our kind of like our dock sticking out the side over here. And then we'll go ahead and build the submarine. Is going to go right over there, and you can kind of see the window to our mine shaft kind of right over there as well. Window. If you guys didn't watch the last time we were on the Santa Monica Pier, I showed you guys where that entrance kind of took you to that cave system that goes towards our strip mine over there. Okay, so this is not going to go out very far. It's going to kind of go towards the head of the duck. And we can kind of build, I can't build top down. I think I got to build bottom up, but I have to build it a little bit off of the dock and then kind of start building the duck itself. So I don't know if I was going to have it facing town or have it facing out. I think I'm going to have it facing out this direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in the water here. No. Okay. And I'm going to actually drop these planks over here like so. Just so we can... Ooh, I can't do that, can I? No, that's not where I want it, but oh, it's okay. No, that's not what I'm trying to do at all. Anyways, these are going to get removed. These are just temporary, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and I'm going to place one underneath it as well, like that. And that way I can try to... kind place one there. Okay, good. So that way I can hop up here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So now we can start laying out the groundwork for our, that's going to sink to the bottom of the ocean there, but it's not a big deal. We can start doing the groundwork of our duck, and it's going to be in the water. No, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. And I'm going to fall in the water a lot, I'm sure, but it's okay. I'm gonna attempt not to, but I'm going to try to stay clear of falling into the water. So I don't know if that's going to be the appropriate spot for that. This might be the back of our duck, or I might have to make the duck go out this direction here. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So the duck itself, the base of the duck is going to be, I believe, 9 by 12. So I need the very, very base of it is going to be 8 by 11. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, but I don't want to get too close to the dock, only because it's going to stick out a little bit. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. So this will be our 8th, like this, and then this is going to step up like this and like that. That's exactly going to be the shape of the duck right there. That's perfect, and we can go ahead and we can actually build onto the back of it without having to remove much of the or add too much more wood or too much more wool on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those. And this guy here, I know I lost those guys and it's a waste of materials, but it's going to be a little easier to do it this way anyways. Come on, come on. There we go. Like this. And this is going to be the back end or the butt of the duck. The duck's butt. Yes. Yes, I said the butt of the duck. Okay, and one more there and one more right there. Okay, so that's going to be the basic back end of our duck. I do think that that's going to be chopped out right there just to give it a little more dimension, but I don't know yet. We'll figure that out in just a minute. I have it all drawn out for the most part, but I don't want to presume I don't need something just yet until I get the basic platform of the duck made, or submarine, should I say. So I'm going to go out 6 in this like I said, I'm going to fall in the water a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's going to go in 1, and it's going to go out 2 more. So it's going to go in 1 like this, and it's going to go out 3 more. Sorry. It's going to go 1, 2, and 3. And so that's the basic shape of the duck. So this is going to go in 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it's going to go back in 1, 2, and 3. And then this will be our 4th and kind of go back in this direction. And then this will be the shape of the actual platform for the submarine. Let's see if I can grab this guy here. Let's see if I fall in right now. No. I can see the Space Needle from here. Okay, cool. That kind of gives us the bottom portion of the boat. And you know what? It's going to get to be nighttime soon. The sun is going down, and I don't think I have a second bed with me. I should have grabbed a second bed, only because I'm going to have to go run all the way up and around now in order to get to bed. And if I do that again, I'm going to end up getting really, really, I'm going to get wrecked, you know? So I'm going to run around really fast. Hopefully nothing spawns in the meantime. I'll grab my axe just in case, because axe OP. No. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Why can't I sprint? There we go. All right, and to bed. All right, that was close. All right, so let me grab. I think I have another bed in the chest just in case somebody were to log in to help out. Let me go ahead and grab that just so I can place it down there and not have to worry about. I'm gonna grab these chests too, just so I have them in my inventory. I'm going to take a little bit of fall damage, but it's all right. I'm going to place the bed right there for right now. We should have, I really hope I brought enough material, because if we didn't, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. I don't think I have any more yellow wool back at the house. I'm going to come in like this, and we're going to bring this out 3 as well. It's going to go 1, 2, and 3, and then bring it in 1, and then we're going to remove this guy here because it doesn't need to be there. And we're going to do the same thing on this side over here. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3 right there, and we'll remove this guy. Perfect. So then this portion here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, whew, I thought I messed something up, and I did, but I just didn't count properly like a dodo. Okay, so those are perfect. Then we're going to need to have some come out towards the front right here, but I'll worry about those in just a moment. So we got, this is the basic base of our submarine. Now we need to make glass. Do I have enough wood on me to make a crafting table really quick? Perfect. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table, and we do have a crafting table that sits right here. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to need it there anyway, so now we have a crafting table. So what I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some ladders. Are they with the oh, there they are. Okay. That's probably plenty of ladders. I think I have some up in the chest over there as well, but at least we have something that we can get back up to the dock with. What I can do is I could place one of these guys right there and right there. So that'll give us a way back up. So if I need to go jump over here, I can get back up the dock. I mean, we can make it back to our bed now. That's not a problem. Now we have a way back up and down and whatnot. So it does hurt a little bit to jump off in, but it's okay. It's not a problem. Again, it's just one of those things that we're just going to have to deal with. So I need glass now. Do I have any glass on me? No. Let me go grab the glass from up here. And nope. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Help. Okay. So let's go ahead and go on up and get some glass. I'm not sure which one we have it in. Oh, you have it in this one. Perfect. So we'll grab our glass and we will go ahead and we're going to dye. We're going to stain the glass. So where is glass on here? It's right here. Okay, we're going to stain it yellow because we want to keep the whole thing looking like a giant rubber ducky. And rubber ducks are usually yellow. So there it is. Okay, so we're going to make a bit of it. I don't think I need a ton. I'm not going to make a whole lot of it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the rest of the yellow wool while I'm at it. So where is yellow? I'm going to make the rest of this wool yellow. As much of it as I can, at least, with the amount of dye that I have left over. So that way we have plenty of yellow wool, and I don't think I need any more yellow glass. And, ow. So let's go ahead.
Rubber Duck Sub for the win.
Rubber Duck Sub, that's right. So let's go ahead, and we're going to put some windows back here. Not very many of them, but we are going to have a few windows, kind of right there, and right there. Kind of like portholes in a ship. We're going to do the same type of thing in the submarine. So we're going to go one right there and one right there. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. And then we're going to fill in the rest of it with wool, only because we need it sealed up. Otherwise, it's not going to be very safe to be underwater with. So we're on the sides here, however, we're going to keep it open. And on the front, it's going to stay pretty open, only so we can see as much stuff as possible from our perspective as we're sitting in our little cockpit over here. So now I need to put glass is going to kind of come out the sides like so. There, and I think I needed one underneath too, don't I? Like that, and then one right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Ah! The water. Okay, one right there and one right there.
Dad, instead of lag kills, water kills.
Water kills. Water kills me, at least. So let's go ahead and put one right there. Okay, I think that's all the glass I need for the base portion of it. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back to the wool. And I'm going to have two wool that come out. We're going to put one there. And we're going to put one over here. Then we're going to actually have lamps on the front. So that way when we're underwater, we can turn the lights on and we can actually see. And otherwise, it's just going to be really, really dark and, you know, lame.
You wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah, we were not going to be able to see much of anything at all. And I don't know if I have... I don't think I brought the lamps with me, so let me go ahead and jump back up here and go grab them from the chest. Yeah, I have them right here. And I'm going to grab all the little decorative items that we're going to be placing inside of the duck. And then we're going to start building the duck up as we go along. So let's go ahead and we're going to place one lamp here and one lamp there. And then we need our levers. I just need one lever actually, but I did not bring it with me. So let's go ahead and we're going to drop that there. We're going to have one of those guys there. And I think this is in the wrong spot. These need repeaters on them. And it's not for redstone, just for the controls for the submarine, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, like that, like this, and like, actually this is going to be opened up. And it's going to have some openings in the very front over here. Like this, and like this. And then this is going to be closed up like this. Yep, that's exactly it. So this is going to basically be the cockpit of our duck. It's going to kind of go like this, and it's going to seal back up as we go up from here. And then we're going to have we're going to put rails down. Did I bring the rails? I did bring rails. Perfect. The rails are going to go right here and right here. So now I'm going to put I'm going to fill all this area in here with wool, like so. We're going to fill that in with wool right there. And then we're going to actually step it back in as we're bringing it back up and over so we can kind of round off the top portion of our duck. My foot is falling asleep. The way I'm sitting right now, my foot is like totally asleep. It sucks. Okay, so let's...
The cat is literally asleep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's bring this in a little bit. We're going to step it in from all around and all angles so that way it looks more rounded off. Than it would just all square and whatnot. So let's kind of do this bit here, and we're going to bring this in a little bit. And I'm going to speed up this part here only because we've been recording so long that I want to get finished with this so we can actually drive our Rubber Duck sub. So let's go in, up the ladder. Up the ladder. Okay, and I'm going to have to go back to bed in just a second. Okay, so the rest of the duck should go through really quickly. It shouldn't take all that much time to get the rest of the stuff on here. We need a hatch, and we will need our ladders as well. Let's get those in there. I'm going to keep the maps in here for right now. If we end up needing them, I will grab them. Otherwise, I'm going to leave them in there. What do I have in here? Okay, all the minecarts and the fuel for our Rubber Duck sub. So let's go ahead and we're going to put our seats in. That's really important because we can't drive without them. Let's grab that and that. And let's put one cart there and one cart right over there. And let's eat something because I'm getting a little bit on the hungry side. I don't know. I'm recording. I don't know. Are you done? Okay. All right. And let's go ahead and we're going to do the top portion of our sub now. I'm going to try to leave a little bit open as far as the material goes so that way I don't keep falling in and that way I'm not having to climb back up and out. So let's kind of build this in a little bit. We're going to taper it off as we go up to give it a little more rounded look to it. So let's go ahead and... So this part here is going to also be glass, but I'm going to put a piece of wool right there because I can break the wool. I think I do have my Silk Touch pickaxe, but I want to be able to see all around us. So let's go ahead and we're going to put that there, and we'll remove that piece of wool in just a moment. So let's put another... That's going to step up like this, and we're going to actually step it in like that. Okay. Is that how we did it on this side? I'm not sure. I think I might have done solid on this side. Uh-oh. I think these don't need to be there. I think this and this and this and this need to be glass. 1, 2, and 3 like that. Yeah, I think that needs to be glass actually. Oh, good. So that way we have little steps there anyway. All right, guys. So I finished up the inside of our submarine. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to climb out, and we're going to go ahead and start on the neck really quick. Up. Okay. So this is where the neck is going to take place, and we also need a tail on our duck because duck, no tail. It's kind of weird, right? So let's go ahead and we're going to put a little bit of a tail on our duck. We can actually give it a little bit of a little dot there. That's perfect. So now we need the duck's neck is going to be these 4 right here. And then we need to build his head, which will be, I think we have just about enough material to build our duck. So that's good. So let's go ahead and we're going to build his cute little face. It's going to try to make him look as much like a duck as possible. And we're going to actually have ladders going up to the top of his head. I'm going to bring his duck bill out. It's going to come out right here. It's going to be like this. So his bill is going to be one there, and then we're going to make this one yellow, and then we're going to make the rest of it come out. It's going to be the rest of these 8. I don't think we need 12, but I think I just need 8 total pieces. So it'll be 2 rows of this white wool. So let's do that, and then we're going to put yellow on top, like so. Like this, and then we're going to hop on up here, and let's go ahead and put the rest of our duck's head on like this, and we're actually going to put a torch in here for some light, and we're going to, that's his brains, that's the duck's brains right there. So now we need his eyes are going to be in the front right over here. Let's go ahead and we'll go to bed in here since it's nighttime already, and we're inside the submarine anyhow. So let's go ahead and go back up, and we're going to finish his head. Like I said, I think his head looked a little bit weird, a little bit on the strange side, but we'll try to figure it out. Did I put a piece of ladder there? I did. And I don't think I have any more ladders, which is fine because I think I'm going to put the hatch right here, like so, and then we can put this piece of wool right there. And I think that's going to be his face, like that. I do. Yeah. I think that's his face. You know what? I think what I did was I messed up. I did mess up. Because this is his eye right here, and this is his eye right here. And that goes like that. Because his bill has to be a little bit longer than what it does. Let's go look at him from over this direction and see if he even looks like a giant quack. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a duck. That looks like our giant rubber ducky. Kind of. Yeah. So let me go ahead. I think I have a lever in this chest here, and then we need all these seats. I brought a lot of carts with me because I was going to have more in the center, but I think I'm just going to do the 6. We got 4, 5, and 6. Then we need the motor, the engines, and some torches to go on the inside. And I don't know if I have any other materials that I need in here other than we can burn some of this wood so we can turn it into more coal, and it will be the, what do you call it, as well for the submarine. Perfect. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Let's grab these little bits that fell off up here, and we're going to hop into our submarine. We're going to crawl in through the top hatch like you would in a submarine. Let's close it though, because if we're going to go for a quick tour of our, what do you call it, of our area here, we can't have the hatch open because we'll let water in when we dive. So let's go ahead. We're going to put the lever there, and then this will turn the lights on and off. So that's for our lights so we could see underwater. And then over here we're going to put, we were going to put some of these rail carts over here. These are going to be seats for our passengers as well. And so when some of you guys come on with me, you guys can take a trip under the water with me and check out how this is going to so we can actually take a look at some of the cool stuff underwater. So that'd be really neat. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put the motors in right there. That's our fuel. So we need let's split this in half. And we do. Did I drop the wood off? We're gonna go ahead and put this up there. Oh, I can't burn that, can I? Let's go ahead and we'll put this over here. And then we do have 3 chests. We were going to use them. We can probably leave a bed in here, actually. It's probably not a bad idea to have a bed in here. So we can, actually, we're going to put a chest right over here. We'll put a chest over here, and we'll put a chest right over here next to the bed. And that way, if somebody needs to sleep or something while they're out and about, they can. Let's go ahead and we'll add a few more torches here, just so we have some more light inside. I will throw one over here, and we'll throw one over here, and we'll go ahead and we'll go up top. We'll grab some fuel really quick, and we'll go for a dive. All right, guys, got our fuel. Let's go ahead and put it in here, and let's go for an underwater adventure. This is so exciting. I cannot wait. All right, let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's fire it up. There we go. Let's turn on our lights, and we're off. Anyways, dudes, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that like button down below as hard as you can with your rubber ducky. With your rubber ducky. And if you're at all new to our channel, dudes, if you guys can click that subscribe button down below, it's greatly appreciated. And it lets you dudes know when we upload our daily videos. And until next time, guys, see ya!